There is an ocean of shows on Netflix, but only a few of them are able to stick out. So in this video, we're going to take out 5 of them, and you should go watch them right after you finish watching this video. Sit back, relax, and enjoy the video as we go over this topic. Number 5. Maniac. The limited series Maniac is unlike anything else on television, made all the better by the fact that True Detective and Bond 25 helmer Cary Fukunaga directed all 10 episodes. The series takes place in a slightly more advanced version of Earth, in which 2 depressed and despondent individuals, played by Emma Stone and Jonah Hill, take part in a mind-bending pharmaceutical trial meant to cure them of their ills. The trial sees them mentally living out various different fantasies and scenarios, which then gives Fukunaga the opportunity to traffic in various genres as Stone and Hill play different versions of themselves in everything from a Coen Brothers-esque crime story to a Lord of the Rings-like fantasy world. It's admittedly a little uneven, but the performances are fantastic and it's a truly unique spin on the sci-fi drama.
I'm sick, but I don't matter.
What would you say this trial is showing you about yourself?
Is this therapy?
There's no reason to believe that anything about us can't be changed.
Number 4. The Great British Baking Show. If only all reality TV was this good. Rather than stuff the competition with people who aren't here to make friends and cut each other's throats for a cash prize, The Great British Baking Show is all about people being nice to each other as they attempt various baking challenges to win the title of Britain's Best Amateur Baker. With the help of charming lead hosts Mel Giedroyc and Sue Perkins, and thoughtful judges Mary Berry and Paul Hollywood, there is plenty of humor and a surprising level of intensity as you anxiously hope the contestants' baked goods come to fruition. My fiance introduced me to this show, and while I was hesitant at first, I'm obsessed with it now. Try not to devour the series all at once. Number 3. The Haunting of Hill House. Hush and Gerald's Game filmmaker Mike Flanagan delivers the most ambitious Netflix project yet. And that's really saying something when you're talking about someone who successfully adapted Gerald's Game. With The Haunting of Hill House, inspired by Shirley Jackson's seminal ghost story, the series carries over almost none of Jackson's narrative, though occasionally too much of her prose, and focuses instead on the haunted lives of the Withering Crane family, bouncing back and forth between the summer of Crane spent in their titular haunted mansion and the years of grief and family trauma they endured in the aftermath. Flanagan has proven in previous works that he's got a knack for upsetting visuals and well-composed scares, but his great success in The Haunting of Hill House is the way he ties the scares into a rich, intertwining tale of family tinged with tragedy. Led by a spectacular ensemble, the series veers between emotional revelation and moments of horror that give you full-body chills. It's the most moving and honest portrayal of mortality and grief this side of 6 Feet Under, but it'll give you a whole lot more nightmares. Number 2. Glow. The Netflix original series Glow has one of the more original premises in recent TV history. It chronicles the life of a fledgling professional wrestling promotion called the Gorgeous Ladies of Wrestling, as various aspiring actresses and generally women down on their luck audition and agree to take a stab at a wholly new field. Mark Maron plays the schlock B-movie director tasked with turning Glow into a show. Alison Brie plays a theater nerd and aspiring actress taking it all the way too seriously. And Betty Gilpin plays Brie's former friend and soap opera star who becomes the centerpiece of the wrestling event. Season 1 is delightful, but Season 2 is one of the best seasons of a Netflix TV show ever made. It's purely joyous, focused, character-rich, and widely entertaining. And did I mention the Bangin' 80s soundtrack? Number 1. Mad Men. Despite a somewhat puzzling falling out of favor with the Emmys in its later years, Mad Men remains one of the best shows to ever air on television. That it wrapped up with a near-perfect series finale makes the watch that much sweeter. But while creator Matthew Weiner was certainly dealing with serialized storytelling, he took a cue from his prior employment on The Sopranos by tackling much of Mad Men's episodes like short novels unto themselves. Character is king in Mad Men, and sometimes that means we don't necessarily need to focus on all the characters in a given episode. Weiner's fondness for time jumps, not only between seasons, but also between episodes, allowed the full thematic weight of each installment to sink in, untethered from connecting the dots from event to event. That's all we've got for today's video. Like the video if you enjoyed. Subscribe for videos like this in the future, and comment down below what other videos you want to see from us. Thank you for watching and have a great night.